required from 2 heroes in the same lane. So there's going to be a lot of eyes on that lane to see if they have a good start. And if they do, then I think 9pandas is, they look fine.
I think if Gamin really hard pressure this Axe and don't let him have a game, then I don't know how 9pandas.
I agree. I agree. And they do have the heroes to do it. I could see some tri-laning shenanigans happening. Maybe not at the start, but at least rotating Tofu and killing the Axe a couple of times would be really good.
I think CK is not going to have a good game no matter what.
Let's find out if Gamin Gladiators has a good start to this best of 3 series. We are heading over to SVG and Camp, but first, some precious pandas.
No stacks up so far, though.
And it'll help him control the Chaos Knight in the Phantasm, right? If he pops a Ravage and his Shard as well, he's got a lot of AoE stuns he could be throwing around. Ramsey's going to have a hard time putting damage in.
That's why I kind of question the CK pick. I don't think it was some absolutely free CK game, which is normally where I expect the zero to come out.
Oh my god. Is he going to die for that? Oh my god, he's going to die for that. What? The random Hurricane from the neutral, and it also baits in Ramses to try and get a counter kill. He's going to die to this as well. The neutral somehow sets up a double kill for Tofu.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it set up Ramses there, but it definitely sucked in Solo, who regrets going near.
Gank some other lane.
It is interesting. He's just trying to catch up on his net worth. Maybe Gaming don't feel too rushed here. Maybe they just didn't see the opening on the sides. But these openings do exist, and it'll be Deraccio who will claim the Nether Ward in Solo's Skeleton Skull. 500 gold kill for Gaming off that rotation. Done, by the way. Very good timing, and instantly puts it to use.
Wukong's command is going to go out with the lasso, threatens to pull him out. Nice interception there from Tofu. A good stun that'll end up in the kill on Batrider. They got to get away, though. Kiyotaka is here, and he is a bad mama jamma. I mean, if they weren't going to go for the Emperor, then they had to be searching for the Monkey King, right? It's the only thing that really makes sense here. Tofu got to try and protect himself, dropping a whole lot of mines. Kiyotaka trying to get in range. TP out isn't going to work, and Tariz gives the vision to Kiyotaka to get the last hit.
They want the big 5-on-5 where 9pandas overextend. Another reason I'm saying you don't want to necessarily aggressively smoke and give that opportunity to them. Because Kiyotaka will claim a Monkey King.
Very big kill. Surprised Deraccio is still hanging out here, but Kiyotaka
still contributing. So far, 0-0-0 for Quinn. Very quiet game.
Oh no! The cliff interception there, Tofu missing the blast off. As a result, they're still gonna get the Glems back and get both the kills.
Right on cue. Even without the Ravage, Ace comes in with a...
He's set up kills, he's set up towers. They're gonna run at Ramsey. He's got a glimpse back on him too. Unable. Oh, he doesn't have Phantasm. They do get the Ravage. The two of them with the Meteor Hammer. They're both gonna die here. Oh, Ramses actually pops the Phantasm and does manage to get away thanks to Crepifying. Big heals coming out from Solo. Meanwhile, the lasso back on a Tofu, and it's gonna leave him in a bit of a pickle. Quinn is running low on mana, and he dies, actually. Gets bursted real quick.
Oh, where's that
Deraccio goes back into this one with the Static Storm. Wukong's mana, they do manage to get the counter kill onto Kiyotaka. A big trade-off there. Quinn for Kiyotaka. Feel like that would be well worth it for Gamin Gladiators, except for the fact that Ramses got away.
Just walks it off. This looked terrible for 9pandas at the start, because you blink in there, you stack your cores. That is just free fight for Ace. But the damage is the real factor here. He is going that axe on the Tidehunter. I think this is the correct call. Just play to boost up your AoE and impact even more
Got the initiation on a Tofu, but they are going to be slowed down, not able to get the pull up to the high ground, and Tari's is just giving up his life to try and ensure a kill, and he does manage to get it. Miro cuts in, though, gets a call, now backs away.
For them. So if you're gaming, you need to make the most of this window where your tide is a little mass where he is, and your glimpse is attack damage. It's still a reliable impact.
Pickoffs like this will go a long way.
Absolutely. This is also extra gold to get Quinn back in the game. Keep bumping him up. So 2 BKBs are up for 9pandas if they can get in here and contest it, and they will.
Gamin Gladiators going to play on the high ground here. 9pandas going to have their smoke break, and Tari's just runs headlong into Ace. Immediately going to take advantage of this one. Gets the
he got 3.
Everybody with the meteor on top of that one. Where's your BKBs? They finally pop him now, but Ramsey's just going to have to walk it off while the rest are left behind. Miro's going to die, and it's only going to be Kiyotaka and Ramsey's. Maybe not even Kiyotaka. He's forced to use his BKB in order to TP out successfully. That, right, but now, after winning that team fight, he has the X, but he also is halfway to his Blink Dagger already. And it's unlikely that 9pandas are going to feel good about fighting. Maybe they can get this pick off on the Aegis and get out, but the Meteor Hammer strikes 2 of them. They're not going to turn around and try and kill Duraccio as
Cancel an initiation. There are no BKB interactions here for gaming. It's just free reign.
he's going to pop the last note, but he doesn't pop the BKB. He does manage to get a really good call out. Miro is going to try and kill Tofu, but he static storms, so he won't be able to get it.
Did a lot of damage. Maybe 9pandas can try and turn if gaming overextend. They still have Ravage, though. Have to be wary.
Thinking about it. Doesn't pop it. Kiyotaka actually uses his BKB, and Ace will just be able to walk.
He's a team fight to me.
Sure. Question is 9pandas well thinking about that and able to execute that? It all comes down to a lot of vision and mind games here.
They're going through the gate.
For Roshan.
They know what's waiting.
Great. Oh, Ramses.
He can break him.
He's right on top. They get the call. They immediately break him down. The Gladiators have stumbled into an ambush. They get off the static storm, but the heroes inside of it. The ones
It's a massacre.
BKB are still fine though because there is no damage. Everybody is dead. Blindly going through a portal like that.
I do not recommend 9pandas. And you do not want to get stuck in this Roche pit versus the Ravage versus the Wukong. So 9pandas are going to try and take this fight outside of that clumped area. There's the Batrider initiation. The free BKB.
Tari's didn't get it immediately. He is going to be able to get the last hope, but not up to the high ground. And Tari's, they do manage to get the Ravage out. Ramses is turning and fighting, though. He has BKB and is trying to fight for his life, and he does manage to bring down the Tidehunter first. He's resetting now.
Duraccio in the man fight.
Command is coming out.
They kited it.
All reset out of it. Duraccio has to chase Miro out of it, and he does manage to get that kill, but the rest of the team is already kited backwards, recovered, bought back, and they're ready to reassault for Roshan.
Kiyotaka's eating some lotuses out of the pool.
The battle hunger has slowed him down so much he couldn't actually jump into the trees. Despite the Glimmer Cape, Duraccio could not get out.
This game is getting hard for gaming. The Tidehunter, for all he's done this game, is suddenly hitting a brick wall in this Chaos Knight with the Silver Edge. I mean, you get a Ravage on Ramses, but you can't.
But they killed the Axe. It's because Quinn took the last hit on the Axe kill instead of Duraccio.
Well, old habits die hard, my friend.
Pulled out of his base, Tofu. They don't want to get too close, apparently. Afraid of what could come, but they do eventually kill him.
Hard done for Ramses. The damage going into this Chaos Knight is not what it used to be, especially with that Mage Slayer. You do it is the best because you're going to catch 9pandas by surprise. They're not going to be thinking about popping their BKBs early. They might just be happy to take the Ravage, and then unhappy they did. High ground ward for gaming. He's going to find the ward.
Found the strike into the Ravage. They caught the ward flank. The
Didn't
blast
even need
off
it.
afterwards. They didn't need it, so he can use it on the second life.
Oh,
Static
this is
storm.
good.
Ward flank's in trouble. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. There's no amount of saves that Miro can do to stop this one. In fact, he's going to have to eat the cheese to keep himself alive. TP out. And it is a, well, it was a 9-second BKB. It was a fresh BKB, so he's able to make it out solo. See if he can get away. Nope, Dust immediately reveals his position. 3 dead, and they got through Aegis and Cheese. You were right. The first time you're able to do it, catch him by surprise, it's all the more room.
On top of Spell Prism, he is very strong right now. And
They
again,
spot Ramses right now. They're going to go for it. Found the strike. Ravage. That was so close. In the storm. And the mine's going to be laid out. And the tentacle came out and hit the other three. A big swing. They do have the buyback, though. With that Ravage and Static Storm now down, Gamin Gladiators have to rethink the rest of this fight.
yeah, they need to get the hell out. Ramses is looking. He'll find a straggler. Remember, there's still Wukong up.
There is. They're going to be walking into this one. This is a dangerous point. Miro, he's going to be the first one down, and Ramsey's trying to get out. The heal comes through. Thanks to his BKB, he can walk out. You could see him try and heal up a little bit, but he got glimpsed back. He didn't respect it enough. That's a dieback for him, and that is just straight up the end of the game. There's no way this Morphling can handle this by himself. In fact, he dies immediately afterwards. Solo's the last one down, and it ends with a Quinn Ultra kill.
From the start of that game, getting massacred in lane to
But it's still a really strong carry.
Yep.
All right. Well, looks like we got an exciting match ahead of us. We didn't have tips last game, but hopefully we'll have some this game. And we're going to send it to the band, to the Precious Pandas.
for the game. You really just sit there and out CS them. But I know what he means. It's like, less can go wrong, I guess. I don't even know if that's true. Well, here's that kill that I think would have happened on Ace because he did not get to the ring fast enough, which means he is chippable, he is blood grenadable, and you know Solo's going to have a few of those in his pocket. Even just holding on to a lead point might be okay here if you build some stats. I don't think this lane should have gone this bad. Either way, 9pandas are taking full advantage of it if they make an Antari's rotation.
Yeah, this is very aggressive, and Celery's going to shut it down. Teleports to the tier 2 and helps secure the kill. Helps secure... I mean, you don't need to rotate the ball from the carry because the two supports are going to rotate over and kill the Rachu instead.
I don't know how he was staying up here like this. I mean, I get that he doesn't have anywhere else to go and he doesn't want to abandon this lane, but you're sitting on a lane level 5. You're just way too susceptible to that gank. There's no vision up. And rotation from Quinn yields nothing.
Back into lane, go for the kill on Solo, which he will have. Ear Shaker was away. Kiyotaka, maybe he did win the lane. It's a winning match.
Very quiet game for their swords. Or normally they're very active. Looks like 9pandas shut down a lot of that early aggression that we're used to. I mean, have we seen one arrow connection this entire game?
There you go. Second one of the game is going to be put to use to farm an Undying. Oh, wow, he's really chasing after this one. I guess no Static Storm and a call in from the side. Ace only hits the Disruptor, which wasn't really needed much anyway. Don't get a Culling Blade killed. The Centaur stomp off the mark there.
It's just all about the arrow setups right now. Orbit's throwing out.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a kill onto Ramses, but instead, Ramses is going to be going for the Omni Slash on them. Celery's going to be in trouble. He's just trying to get the kill on Antares before he dies. Static Storm does not let.
He's going to need his mid play. He's going to run around with their shaker rows all blocked down in the world.
All hero. Brought you off the meta. I believe this Doom is mincemeat or cold meat, maybe.
I mean, as rough a start Ace had, dying 3 times on lane, he is their highest farm core. Damage with a follow-up of Piranha, so every jump call should be a kill here. They see Ramses. They get Ramses.
Call into arrow. Very big kill. Ramses. That kill was worth 800 gold. That might even get a little bit more.
Why not?
Another Static Storm going to be used to not get a kill.
Kiyotaka's here.
Maybe saves the life of Solo, though. Yeah, now glimpse back onto Tofu. Fisher, they get the vision, they get the Centaur stun. They do manage to get a return kill for all that.
High ground tombstone drop, but nobody's...
Well, right.
Yep.
The Purge, so it's a very effective pick.
It's a great shouting game. Absolutely great. The only thing he's really worried about is Moonlight Shadow getting heroes on the back line. Getting stuck on the tombstone.
Kiyotaka goes through the portal. He does kill Celery, but there is a tombstone out, and it's building up a lot of zombies. So Kiyotaka is going to have a hard time with this one. And oh, that Blade Mail Enchant Totem hit. Almost one shot.
Pretty good.
Sure.
Nothing to stop it.
Celery going to be picked off. Glimpse back. And now that the axe is kind of slowed down, which his links were super... I mean, you were talking about the defensive nature of these supports, right? Or the lack thereof. They
Gonna set up a disruption on Ace. He cannot blink. He will get doomed through that Blade Mail.
Now, Quinn did do a lot of damage with the Blade Mail bouncing back a decent amount as well. Looks like he may even survive. Yeah, the mech comes out from Celery, and the pipe used as well. He's going to stay alive. Zombie Slash bounce over to Celery. Celery actually manages to stay alive through it. Ramses has to run away. The physical damage of the meta is overwhelming, but the axe on Earthshaker chases after the Ace. Axe, who does turn around and call him and gets him killed. They keep everybody alive on Gamin Gladiators, flat out outplaying 9pandas in this team fight. Whew.
How does Ace just walk that off? Interesting build up here for some extra magic amp.
Fun build, but Tofu healed up, pipe. They actually still go for it. The blink in Echo Slam. It also hits Celery, though I'm not sure if he knows it. High ground tombstone.
Yeah, this is a hard fight
to
to
pursue
commit to.
into this one. A slight double cleanse, double purge.
Gaming are all TPing out here. They're lucky they did not get spotted as they're looking at
They
Kiyotaka.
caught Kiyotaka, and that was him about to complete his BKB.
Leave his corpse away.
Feels worse because that could be a Philly Stone.
Oh, that is a bold TP. What the hell was that?
Ace thinking that he was going to set up a fight for his team, and they are cutting in from behind. They might be able to get the initiation, but it's after Ace dies. And now Quinn, there's too many remnant jumps. He's in front of him.
Oh, he blocked him. You're trapped in here with me, son.
Does not manage to dodge the glimpse and put in the Static Storm. There's that purge you were talking about. A counter
There's
to the
that
Ember.
tip that Reddit was talking about.
Except for this, the last time it was Gamin Gladiators on this high ground, smoked up, and 9pandas ran into him. Oh, that is a beauty. The two supports almost dead instantly. Celery does manage to get alive and get off this tombstone. Got the call. There's the disruption. Plus the lifesteal. Ramses really didn't take that much damage. Swift Slash and glimpse back on Ace. Static Storm to help finish him off. When he gets out of the kinetic field, no, he dies. And Kiyotaka assassinates him from the back lines. Miro, he's going to be able to hit the stun. Duraccio popping the Manta, trying to get out of here, trying to get his thunder turn.
You get it.
Oh, disruption. Is he going to be able to get off? Oh, he actually does manage to. He heals up, and there goes. It's just too much for him. Quinn now bouncing away, but too many stuns. He's going to have an enchant totem in his face. Jumping around as best he can. Kiyotaka's low, but surely that is the end of him. He's run out of remnants. No Aghanim Scepter here. This fight and this game is just looking too damn hard for.
They'll make their way back up there.
Oh, got him. Great Centaur Stomp, followed up by the Doom. Miro's been hitting some very solid initiations in this game.
Yeah, that is a very tough death for Gaming here. Eliminates any hope of this high ground defense. You're just going to have to give up more buildings. Maybe the game, depending on how well 9pandas can connect.
BKB does go on. Call to 3. Once again, Ace is hitting these calls. The problem is there is just no damage bomb. On to Miro.
He's in the tombstone.
He's in the tombstone. He's going to pop back out now. Instantly stunned dump, but another call goes out. Miro, he's going to be target. Tofu bursted down very quickly by the Swift Slash of Ramses. Scotty really trying to stop Ramses, but the heal is just so damn much.
He's going down. First time only, though. He still has Aegis.
There's no way I see him dying a second time, but we'll see.
Tough. Especially with meta going down in 15 seconds. Your tombstone is out. There'll be a Rax here.
And still got Tofu.
That's a dieback. 90 seconds though, Morana.
Just Hammer Spirit was about to be back up. They could have a small chance of being able to fight this one. Now the other support's gonna die without buyback either. Jirachi's trying to fight this without meta, which obviously will not work. He couldn't do it with meta against 5 without. No chance in hell.
Well, what are the chances of Quinn getting tipped again? Okay, pretty high. I guess it was 100%.
It was coming.
Ramsey saved them all for this.
I think whenever Kiyotaka has got a lot of pressure on his mid matchup, he delivers. He loves that stuff. We saw it on Sinker before. He definitely steps it up a notch. And looking forward to seeing if he can do the same thing in this third and deciding game. Before we head there, though, first an intermezzo by the Precious Pandas.
Very nice, very poetic.
Thank you. I do enjoy my poetry.
Oh, look out. Okay, maybe the blast off after the spin ends. They're not going to be able to kill him through that immediately. Oh, it lands on both of them, and he gets solo killed. So Tofu back in business here.
What? Oh, Dad, what we got?
Yeah, you got Arcane Root. Just do it.
Is it enough? It's not enough damage, though. He needs one more Scream, and he might go for it. I'm ulting this. I don't know about you, but...
They're going to pull it away from him. That's kind of awkward.
There it is. Clicked in for it.
Did collect some of it, but now he's going to be caught in the coil, blinking into that one. Maybe not what he wanted. And, oh, the sun came through and did help out a little bit. They killed the Tidehunter and kill Antares. No, Antares managed to die himself to the Ancients instead, which I think Celery's also going to deny himself to. Yeah, sure enough.
Ancient Ice Shaman shows no mercy.
He's getting big. He's feasting
That's
on the
his
heroes.
anger. Quinn.
Hero and Quinn.
Yeah, the Zombie Flash not going to be too effective this game.
No, the Lycan ult is going to be a constant problem. The name maybe can still kill Ramses. Yeah, there it goes.
Give him that
Final
tip.
Scream gets him, and Solo can probably be run down by Ace, who still has his shapeshifts going.
Man, that definitely helps. You can lock people in an area and just go to work.
Sure. Stun. Tofu keeps on pump faking it here, trying to get Antares to use the disruption on himself and then get the kill. But Antares never did that.
Plus 125.
And now he's going to be caught by the coil, as they really want to make sure that they get this Ancient stack.
I mean, the fear was nice, but I think this Ags is just solid all around. Extra Scream damage is significant in almost any engagement.
Celery turns around and fights Solo. The Centaur stun? I thought it was actually going to go off, but it didn't.
We're trying to find on a hero that is not finding it at the fastest rate.
Okay.
Gonna hammer Duraccio.
That... His smoke move
He did not get work off.
somehow works. He ravaged on these flashes. Gonna finish him off. There's no way that should...
That's right. AC on for Ace. Cheese for Quinn as he pushes towards that Ags.
Has it really arrived? I feel like it's only...
I think you push with this Aegis.
Well, the rest of the team needs to get here if that's the case. Beginning to back him up. Pipe and Force Staff gonna get Solo out of there. Miro jumps forward.
Trying to bait it.
Yeah, but he's out of mana now. They're going to be able to get the lasso with an Ogre Seal Totem to be able to pull the Morphling out of position. Now, he does still have an Aegis, but blast off, but finally the Aegis is finished off. Try as they might, they couldn't save that extra life. Now Duraccio is going to be ravaged up on these flashes as well. Duraccio...
The sustain is just insane right now. And Quinn finishes an Ags. He's immediately in.
Sonic Wave onto the two of them. Once again, Solo's able to get out with some help. As the dagger doesn't quite finish him off, they do lose Miro though. Kiyotaka back into play, blinks in, forwards out. Got to be careful of that side device. With this damage,
Kiyotaka get anything done. This Dagon feeling damage, but it's just all getting regened up. The poke is not working out. They'll try and find Tofu with the hammer, and they should get him on the side. They will find 1 kill after all of this push. And are gaming done? I mean, why not just keep going here? No Jug for 40. And you know he does not have the gold to save for buyback.
No shapeshift yet on Ace.
You have a Ravage, but I don't think you can burst these cores off it without the Juggernaut Omni Slash. And another Tombstone just zoning, giving vision.
Now
They hit
Ravage goes
Dyrachyo.
down. They're going to go for Dyrachyo, but he's already morphed into strength. If he does that, they definitely run out of damage, I think, as the coil's going to be used. Holding a lot of heroes, but the Sonic Wave proves to be the superior ultimate, taking down 1. Once again, Solo able to get away with 10 health, but his buildings won't get away. Mega creeps are about to... Oh, he almost got it. He was so damn...
That was way closer than I thought.
That would have been the first line attack and really paid off. Omni Slash,
I mean, he
not
is alone.
doing much here at all.
He is going to get chased down for sure.
Yeah, he's going to be blasted off after this. No, he doesn't even last long enough. Ravage, okay.
This one's over.
Any more?
Absolutely over and cooked him. You knew it was
there it
coming.
is.
You knew it was coming. It gets returned.